Please stand for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
What's up, Hawks? Welcome back to HNN. Today is October 30th, 2024. I'm your host, Audrey Free, and these are your morning announcements. Registration for spring classes will begin this week, starting with our current sophomore class. Students will visit the guidance office with their English class and meet their student services technician to discuss their classes and graduation status. The spring registration will continue next week with our current junior class. Seniors, if you filled out the interest form for Saddleback College's Counseling 100 elective course at LHHS, please check your personal or school email for an important announcement. There was an overwhelming amount of interest, so spots will be available on a first-come, first-served basis. This means that the permission forms that were provided last Wednesday need to be turned into Mr. Sango in the guidance office as soon as possible. Also, as a reminder, please be sure to attend the application workshop this Thursday, which will be held during tutorial in the library. Taking a look at club news, later today the Star Wars Club will meet in Mr. McGriff's room 167 during lunch, and tomorrow the Fellowship of Christian Athletes is having a meeting tomorrow at lunch in the NPR. Please join us for pizza, a fun game, and a great message. Everyone is invited to attend. And attention all IB students, there is a CAS meeting today in Mrs. Crossett's room, so come on out and get some community service. I'll send it out to Mr. Doling and Mr. Roberts for next week's WASC visit.
Well, good morning. My name is Brent Dolling. I am your principal here at Laguna Hills High School.
And I am Greg Roberts. I am an English teacher, but I'm also the WASC coordinator, and I'm going to explain to you a little bit about what WASC is. Every 6 years, really every high school in the western part of the United States goes through an accreditation process. And accreditation just means that, we set goals, and then over the course of 6 years, we check our progress to make sure that we're attaining those goals. Most, if not all of them, are directed to making sure that we're supporting all of you as students, but making sure also that you're having an incredible experience here at Laguna Hills High School. Something that will happen next week, because I've been a part of these visiting teams, is that we will have members from other high schools on our campus. They'll be walking around and asking questions of teachers, but also may stop you as you're going from one class to the next, ask you a couple questions, kind of get a sense for your experience here at Laguna Hills. But also within your classrooms, they'll be visiting. They try to get to every classroom that they can. And if you're working on something, they might say, hey, tell me a little bit about what you're doing. Feel free to explain, give them a sense of just the learning that's taking place. And again, it's just kind of a business as usual approach, but I certainly didn't want you to be caught off guard if somebody starts talking to you that you've never met before.
No, and absolutely. And part of this process is the visiting committee wants to know and learn about who we are and what we do at Laguna Hills High School from our students. And so some of you have already been pre-selected to participate in a conversation with our visiting committee on Monday. But also the visiting committee will be rolling around campus, also trying to identify students that they would like to speak to as well. So some of you may be asked to participate in a conversation, most likely on Tuesday afternoon. And if you feel like you want to be a part of that process, absolutely accept that. Go in there, be yourself. Explain what it is to be a Hawk and the experience that you're having here at Laguna Hills High School.
So again, it's next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Again, we just are proud of all the accomplishments that we've been able to get, kind of checked as we progress through over these last 6 years, and we're excited that you get to be a part of this next phase as we move forward to the next 6 years.
And as always,
go Hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Doling and Mr. Roberts. The Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery is a multiple aptitude assessment that measures developed abilities and helps predict future academic and occupational success in a variety of career pathways. Laguna Hills High School is offering the ASVAB on November 13th in the NPR from 2 to 5 p.m. Please sign up by Monday, November 11th. If you would like to sign up for the test, please complete the Google form by following our link in the description below or by visiting asvabprogram.com. Any students planning to take an AP exam next spring should register today by visiting the College Board and using the join code provided by your instructor. Then head on over to totalregistration.net to pay for the exam. If any student qualifies for free or reduced fees, they must bring a letter from foodservices@svusd.org to Mrs. Lee in the guidance office. To avoid late fees, all students must register for the AP exam before November 2nd. Now let's send it out to Zoe to see where your guys' favorite Halloween candy is.
Hey Hawks, so today we're asking, what's your favorite Halloween candy?
What's yours?
I like the tamarindo candy with lollipop and chili on it.
Why is that your favorite?
Cause I like spicy candy and chips.
Awesome. Hi, what's your name?
Julia.
And what's your favorite Halloween candy?
I think Sweethearts,
Why is that your favorite?
because it's several different tastes, and it's you go through a whole emotional roller coaster, if that makes sense,
Yeah, okay.
Jolly Ranchers,
Why is that your favorite?
because it makes my tongue red.
Perfect, thank you. What's your name?
Gavin,
And what's your favorite Halloween candy?
I like chocolate, any kind of chocolate.
Why is that your favorite?
I think it has good complex flavor with still being sweet.
I think so too.
Almond Joy.
Why?
I like coconut and chocolate.
That's gross.
I also like candy corn.
Right, some questionable options.
I like Snickers.
Why are that your favorite?
It's just like Twix, but better.
Okay. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Luke Whitfield.
And what's your favorite Halloween candy?
It's got to be candy corn.
Why is that your favorite?
Just because it's a Halloween thing and it just tastes really good.
Definitely Kit Kat or Airheads or Chocolate Crunch. Yeah.
Probably Twix.
Those are some good answers. Happy spooky season, and let's send it back to the studio.
Thank you, Zoe. Now let's send it over to Alina with sports.
Thank you, Audrey. This Friday, the varsity's football team will travel to Crean Lutheran in Irvine to take on the Satans with a kick. Wait, nope, nope. With the Saints, with a kickoff scheduled for 7 p.m. And starting December 3rd, the Spanish Honor Society will host a football tournament. During tutorial, any interested students can scan the following QR code. To register your team, there's a $5 entry fee to join, and winners will receive gift cards. So don't delay. Sign up for Futsal tournament today and show your support. Now let's send it back to Audrey.
Thank you, Alina. Well, that's it for our show. Don't forget to follow us at Laguna Hills Film on Instagram. And as always, go Hawks.